Hello everyone. So I had started a video and then I got a big phone call that I had to go take care of. These are the journal cards we finished in the last video. And now I started on collaging the ones that I'm planning on making into tags. So now that I'm done with all that stuff, hopefully I can get this done. Again, I was not planning on having issues like this, but it happens. Life happens sometimes, and you just don't necessarily have control over life. I goopered. Yeah, this is not going to work. Sometimes you just gotta cut off the top of your glue stick if you accidentally leave it open when you're not using it. It will goober if you don't. So here we go. Yay, we got that done. Now I'm just thinking this one corner here. Or do I just want to lay this? You know what? I'm going to do that. So, again, I've been just trying to collage this up a little here. My phone's going off every 2 seconds, and it just happens that way sometimes. You don't have choices when it comes down to your phone going off, but sometimes you do. Alright. This piece seems to be... Oh, I didn't even glue that piece. Oh my goodness. Okay. That should do. Alright. Now, when it comes down to cutting this, I'm just going to take it and cut across here. We got one. Two and three. So with these, I'm just gonna line these up here and cut them. That's the great thing about mask making. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit and voila, you got it. So there we go. We got 3 different tags here. Now let's go on to this one. Again, I'm just gonna put some of these pieces on there, and not sure exactly how it's gonna work, but it will. Got that one going. This one, you know what? We're just gonna cut off the part that we don't need. And again, I'm just gluing this on. This is old magazine from Boys Life. I like using it, honestly, like old book page, where I'm just going to stick it on a piece and call her good. Okay, then we have this strip here that we need something on. So yeah, I'm just taking my ruler and then glue it on. Gluing it on. Now, you could make choices on how much collage you want on them and how much collage you don't want on them and everything else. I personally, I just go with the flow. I don't necessarily look for perfection with it. This is all I'm doing at this point, is cutting it according to size. And yeah, there's one that's left over that isn't perfect size. Well, sometimes when they're not perfect size, you can do something as simple as this with your leftover pieces. All I'm doing is taking it and rounding the corners. And then voila, we have a cute little piece that would be a perfect little tiny journaling card to stick in a spot that you need a skinnier piece in. That's how I get them odds and ends done. Now we can decorate them. Again, it's very easy sometimes to be overwhelmed by pieces, but sometimes if you take your time with it and you just want to use what you have, you can. I have a bunch of these stickers here. Why not use them to our advantage, right? That was a piece of sticker that was just hanging off the edge. I just cut it. And there we go. We got this one pretty well done, other than maybe using a hole punch quick with it. Hole punch, a little bit of string, this little bit of string we just slip through and pull out, and voila, we got this. Ta-da, we're done with one of them. Again, I like these neutral ones because we can just as simple as adding a cute little flower to it and we can be done. We could choose to add extras and stuff like that, but I wanted to show you as simple. It can be very, very simple rather than not. Like this one. Again, the very edge. Hole punch. Cut off a piece of string here. You could choose baker's twine, whatever you'd like. I just find this is easiest to just do a quick piece, and voila, we're done. So let's just keep on going with this. I don't like that one. This one would work though. It can be, the flower can be bigger than the page a little bit. Again, it's easy to just cut off. Ta-da! And done. Or almost done. There we go. Again, these are very simplistic way of looking at it, but at the same time, you get the idea. And you get multiples of them. You could choose to sew around them before adding the hole and all that jazz. Or you could decide again, like with these ones, I'm choosing not to sew around them. I don't always choose that, but these ones I am. I'm doing them no-sew. And that's okay. You don't have to have every single one sewn. Again, these are made to be fillers for future journals. I don't have to have them at perfection. I'm just getting these done. Don't worry, tomorrow I will be having extra or another tutorial video basically going on. Just letting you know, tomorrow will be, I made these pockets a long time ago, like when I first started journaling, and I haven't made them in a long time, and I noticed there's only 1 or 2 left in my to-do journal or to-do box. So I've decided I want to just use them. No point in not using them. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use them. All right, this one. It's kind of long and thin. I don't really want to use these for a long and thin piece. Don't get me wrong. This would look kind of cool just being this part, but I don't really want to. But I do think I have some long and thin stickers in this, so I'm very sure I do. That one. What about this one? That one. Is it? I don't use these black and white flowers as much as I should, so I'm going to use them, one of them today. Alright, now when it comes down to distressing them, again, you could easily have a marker or even something as simple as a charcoal pencil, which I am using currently with this one. Let's see if it works. No, it isn't going to work. Okay. Charcoal pencil isn't going to work with this one. Let's see. This is just one of them black markers that my kids get from school. I don't know why they get these from school, but they do. And I'm just drawing around it. I'm making it have that border and everything, but at the same time, it gives it that drawn look, which I like. Because this is very black and white piece. So there we go. We got a sketchy type look all the way around it. Rather cute, actually. And then writing space on the back. Okay, this one. I almost forgot all about capping my glue stick. Okay. Again, it's just distress. I'm just distressing around it. Now, I could easily add like a piece of or a label on here, but I'm not going to. It's just a choice. You don't have to be perfect. Again, you can distress, you can do whatever. You could find a marker, for example, and just draw a line around it. You don't always have to use Tim Holtz Distress ink. Just play. I have no idea why this pink is like coming out an orange color, but beside the point. I think it was because I used it on my painty papers. but that's okay. And if you decide you want to add lines to them, you can do that. I know a lot of people don't even realize, hey, if you're in the middle of a project and you decide, oh my goodness, this would look really cute with black lines on the back of it. You take your ruler. You can easily add lines to it where you want it. You don't have to be perfect with it. You just add lines. I love this idea. This idea, I know many people who make journals who use this idea, but honestly, the one that I knows talks about it other than me is Pam at the Paper Outpost. She actually did a whole video about how you can add lines and decorations. You could even stamp on the back of your tags, and it just adds an added element to it. Just gives it one more additional element that you didn't think of before. I like doing the lines because you don't have to be perfect with them. You just make lines. You know, some of them are closer together, some of them are far apart, some of them are different lengths. It don't matter. You have lines. So that is what we did today. So we got done with what? One journaling card and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tags. So, and then yesterday we got done with 3 journaling cards. So again, we got through quite a bit in the last 2 videos. And again, they're completely done. You don't have to worry about them. You just throw them in your box or something that you like to use, and you go off and, again, use them later on for multiple things. So that is a plus, and again, that gives me added stuff that I can use in the coming up journals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day or night. Bye.